What's up, everybody in the house tonight? What's up? What's up? What's up, everybody in the house tonight? What's up? What's up? Yeah.
Welcome back to the Garrett and Steve Show. It's Whip 'em Out Wednesday today. Give us a call, 212-WOW-1-WOW. Let us know if some ladies are showing you her bazungas, her boobies, her tatas, her
heavy naturals,
watermelons, heavy naturals,
milk jugs.
That was always such a weird, I didn't know if any of it was true. Like, people would call constantly. Yeah, I'm just driving and some girl saw my sticker and showed me your tits while we were sitting in traffic. Did she?
Liar.
Liar.
That's what that whole segment should have been for. Like, instead of having people call in, but, oh, I just saw some boobs. Oh, hell yeah. You saw boobs? Fuck yeah. Tell me over the phone what they look like. Instead of that gold. It should have been Opie and Anthony setting up for that. And then when people called in and said, oh, we saw some boobs, I'm just going, you fucking liar. No, you didn't. You didn't see any boobs. Who the fuck would do that? You're a lying sack of shit. What piece of shit trash in Ronkonkoma would fucking out their window while they're driving show you a fucking set of boobies? Absolute liar.
I just never believed it. It just always, just like I was laughing so hard, I almost crashed my car, that whole thing too.
I could buy that. There were, the show was funny.
It was, but
so I could buy someone, getting so worked up from laughter, they come in their pants and crash their car. I could picture that happening, and I'm sure there were people flashing titties.
I'm sure there was.
There's a bunch of fucking whoas out there.
Totally.
That probably would. It's just as often as the claims were.
Yeah, like 10 calls a show on Wednesdays. It would be guys saying it.
Yeah, and it's just like, you don't have to, there's no way to prove it. So you can just call in and be like, oh man, guys, I saw some boobs today. Man, they were big.
They had
oh,
nipples.
Dude.
Wow.
The girl was like, hey, look at my fucking boobs. And I was like, fuck yeah. Oh, it was the best day of my life.
Chip called in. It's like, fuck yeah.
Because even if, it's all true, like, oh, yeah, some girl showed me her tits. Oh, yeah, and then what? That was it. I was driving, so the bumper sticker. It was very cool.
But I don't know if, like, not the invention, but the emergence of cell phones, like, stop people from doing it, because then people could take pictures, or it just kind of faded away. But I don't know. Whip 'em Out Wednesday kind of died in 2002 anyway. There weren't really cell phones.
Yeah.
I mean, I had a Nokia.
The block Nokia?
Yeah.
With Snake on it?
Uh-huh.
I had the same phone.
Yeah.
I had that phone when I was in like 4th grade.
Wow.
Because I had an older brother with a cell phone. So when he got a new one, I got his old one.
Oh, okay.
And I was like, oh, well, let's have, just in case of an emergency, I have a cell phone. It's not like I did anything with it. It was just in case I was,
What do you do with your
running away from a priest or something? I had to call 911.
What do you do with your old phones? Do you keep them?
Yeah, I try to. I have this, fantasy that someday I'm going to like plug them into my laptop and get all the old pictures on them off from something.
Oh, okay.
Because my old phones aren't connected to anything. So they, whatever's on them, if they ever turn on again, it's like a time capsule of whatever bullshit I was doing, all like the camera roll.
But a lot of them had like proprietary chargers that you're not going to find now to turn them on and get
You'd have to buy one.
Oh yeah,
on the internet. Oh, look at this. The Baldessano line's lighting up. Chris, do you want to call? Yeah, fuck it. I'll just answer it. Everybody's got to call Garrett because he can hook his phone up to the board. Hey, Chris.
Yeah. Yo, it's Wednesday. My wife just whipped them out. Just wanted to call and tell you.
Holy shit, dude.
Oh, shit. You saw your wife's boobs?
Yeah, wow.
Oh, dude, I saw them. It was fucking spectacular.
Fuck yeah. And then what?
And then she put them away and nothing else happened.
Would you?
Yeah.
1 to 10, what would you rate your wife's boobs?
I mean,
Chris, it better be a 10. As your marriage advocate, I'm telling you, you should say 10. You're probably never going to see him again if you don't say 10.
Yeah, definitely 10. 10 plus. Definitely. By the way, Garrett was asking, what do you do with your old phones? Just quickly.
Mhm.
I still have brand new in box a Galaxy Note 7. Remember, that's the one that was banned on the airlines because it kept fucking exploding.
Yeah.
So I'm holding it in case I ever want to charge it and send it to someone. But I have one. I never gave it back.
Hold on, Chris. I just have a couple of questions. One, it's about the boobs. One, how was the experience?
It was everything that I've been used to over the past 25 years.
And two, I bet she had you screaming. Excuse me, I know she had you screaming.
Oh, like you put some sweet candy in front of my face. Oh yeah.
Dago,
I'll let you guys go.
Later, Chris.
Thank you, Chris.
Later, guys.
Later, man. Dago Hotline also lit up. He said, I asked my wife to see her boobs. She hit me. I'm bleeding. Yeah, whip them out. Whip them out and get beat up. I completely forgot about it. I know he had you screaming up until I just saw it.
That was the experience.
That was the experience.
But yeah, I mean,
I want to like give out the phone number again now and just have people call in and tell us that they saw boobs.
Sure. Go ahead.
I know those boobs had you screaming. I just wanted to say, oh, I saw boobs. Oh, yeah? Cool. All right, bye. 5-fan Photoshop. Note to self, Garrett doesn't check his Twitter DMs. Big Justice must have been up all night crying, wondering why Big G-Man didn't send him any birthday booms.
I did.
You didn't check your Twitter DM. I have access to your Twitter. I'm going to check your DMs.
Yeah, go ahead.
He sent a link. Look at this. If you want to download this and tweet it out, boom graphics and all.
Oh, fuck.
See?
When did he send this?
Last night at 11:17.
I even looked at my Twitter, but it just said 1 because Frankie sends me 1,000 DMs every day. So I just assumed it was a Frankie DM. Oh, I'm sorry, 5-fan. My bad.
You should be sorry to Big Justice.
Yeah.
Apparently you had something to send him and you didn't. I didn't. Well, let me pull it up. I want to see what you were supposed to send to the Just Boy.
Yeah.
Maybe we can, a day late.
We can still do it.
A day late's not too bad.
Big Justice, Big G-Man here from Garrett and Steve Show. Just wanted to wish you a happy boom birthday. Boom, 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 boom. Love you, buddy.
Please, for the love of God, tweet that out. Well, I can tweet it from here, actually, if you want me to do it. I have it all downloaded and everything.
Oh, but I mean, while that's up.
Oh, well, yeah, while everybody watch this informative video while I tweet something from Garrett's account. I'll just focus on this while we do other things.
I hate the phone. I really hate. I think it's a wonderful marvel of human ingenuity, but it's a Yetzer Hara trap. I really believe that. So I've set limits on my phone. I try to turn things off. I block certain websites. Thank God. And so I'm hoping to curb the Yetzer Hara. That's my hope. But I'm sometimes the Yetzer Hara wins. Sometimes I lose time for Gemara because I'm doing who knows what.
Yeah.
But I'm trying my best. I hate the phone. I really hate. I think it's a wonderful marvel of human ingenuity. But it's a Yetzer Hara trap. I really believe that. So I've set limits on my phone. I try to turn things off. I block certain websites. Thank God. And so I'm hoping to curb the Yetzer Hara. That's my hope. But I'm sometimes the Yetzer Hara wins. Sometimes I lose time for Gemara because I'm.
Okay, all right, Flynn, we get it. Thank you, Flynn. Now, Garrett, before I send this out, I just want to get your approval.
Okay.
As now your social media guy.
Yes.
I just want to make sure you approve the tweet before I send it.
Please.
And I'm going to tag him in it too to make sure he sees it.
Okay,
I got to
nice.
just figure out what his handle is. So the tweet just says, "Happy birthday, Big Justice. Really love you, buddy. You're the best little slugger ever. Love, Garrett."
Love it.
Perfect, right?
Perfect. Yeah.
It really
it's
gets
so positive.
Gets across the point that you're in love with this young boy.
I mean, we watched 8 minutes of birthday wishes to him, and everyone else loved him.
Now I'm just gonna have to figure out what the fuck's this. It's got to be at Big Justice, right?
I don't think he has a Twitter. It's him and his dad.
Well, that's what I'm looking for. At
I think it's Big AJ.
It's not Big Justice. No, all right. Big Justice Boom.
There's no way Big AJ didn't put his name
Big
first.
He did, yeah.
No, huh?
What the fuck? Oh, I did it wrong. Hold on. No, that's not him. What the fuck? They have a Twitter.
Mm-hmm.
I know they do. I just gotta find it. And then he'll be tagged. And don't worry, 5Fan, we're gonna take care of this.
I feel really bad that I missed his DM. That fucking sucks.
I mean, you kind of fucked up.
I did.
We're fixing it now.
Are they tagged in that?
They're not tagged in any of that. Sam Hyde react. Is that Ryan? No, that's not Ryan.
Yeah.
How is it this hard to find these guys? They
pop up on my feed.
Fucking
Yeah.
feed every 2 seconds. What the fuck? How do I maybe? Oh, here we go. Found them.
Yes.
AJ Bafumo.
Ah.
That's who he be. All right, found him. Copy. Yes, Joey Dago. Dago Hotline. Is this Joey Dago speaking? Oh, he hung up.
Oh, good.
I guess he saw that we got it. There we go. Bam. Post. You have 1 hour to make any edits. Use the hour wisely.
Add some more hearts or something.
Oh, I didn't add any hearts. Son of a fucking whore. Oh well.
Or some roses.
Mm.
You can edit it. You can edit it.
I have an hour. I have an hour in which I can edit this tweet. Let me send some roses and hearts. Try boosting. Should we boost this post?
I wonder how much it costs to do that.
Boost?
Yeah.
Let's find out. Let's spend $3,000 boosting this post. Emojis. How about to do a smiley face? Oh, Indiana Jones hat face. Then we got to put some hearts in there. Hearts. Where's the hearts? Come on. All right,
It's hard, yeah.
Hearts.
Oh God, it's getting creepier.
All right, let's remove the hearts. Maybe the hearts is too much. Cancel update. There we go. I think we did it. I think the I love you, Big Justice in there twice is. I think that's sufficient for creeping out a child.
And I like that I sign off on my tweets with my own name.
Love Garrett. Like it's a letter. Oh, thank you, Sean. Thank you for my roses.
That's very
my
nice
roses,
of you.
my mouse, my boom, and my black hearts. Thank you, Sean. Oh, that's so nice.
Whip them out Wednesday. Give it. Oh, what?
Oh,
you want to
that's
put out
right.
the phone number?
I forgot about that. Oh, thank you, 5Fan. Thank you for my roses and my booms. Thank you for my rose booms, 5Fan. So here's the phone number, 917-512-5684. Call in. It's Whip 'em Out Wednesday. Call in if you're out in public and you have a bumper sticker that says, "Show me your boobs," and someone showed you their boobs. Call in. What'd you press? There's a sound effect happening.
It's there?
Yeah, what's the green one?
The fader's not up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Or was maybe a little bit.
Ah, perfect. Call in and tell us about boobs. In the meantime, before we get to our boof boys, because it's Wednesday, it's boof boy day. I had one segment I wanted to do yesterday, but today is as good a day as any. It's a new idea I have. It's stupid, but I think it'll be fun. It's called Garrett, is this funny?
Okay.
And since you're the expert on everything internet and everything, whether it's real, fake,
You're
or not,
usually good at picking funny stuff though, where it's like I think to myself, like, what made Steve even save this video, whatever, but it's like turns out to be hilarious. You know, like even the
that means a lot.
I bet you got all excited. Or how was the experience thing? It's like that's such an odd one to to save, but then it turned out to be hilarious.
I know we had you screaming.
If I was on Twitter and saw it, I'd be like, oh, but wouldn't think about like, oh yeah, it is really funny. Like I didn't get deep into it.
Yeah,
but
to me, there was just something so weird about it. I had to look into it more, and of course, the more I looked into it, I found the guy's account. I found he couldn't post anything ever without people just attacking every post with that.
Mel too cool.
I do my best to find things that genuinely like make me go hee 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 when I'm on my phone. But here's stuff that made me go hee hee hee. But I'm like, I need a second opinion. I don't know if it's actually funny or if I'm just autistic and gay.
Okay.
So let me pull up my screens here. Let me get rid of the Big Justice tweet. The first one is, I don't know if you saw this. It wasn't really a big to-do, but they put this stupid All Day Astronomy put out this weird, stupid tweet. Well, actually, the tweet wasn't stupid. It was the response to it that was.
Okay.
At current prices, the gold contained in asteroid 16 Psyche is said to be worth 700 quintillion, enough to give everyone on the planet $93 billion. This asteroid's worth 700 quintillion, enough to make everyone on Earth a billionaire. And it was like it was a retard trap.
Yeah.
Basically posted it so that people go, oh my God, we need to get
asteroid.
Own that asteroid so we can devalue currency and make everything worthless.
That's what I thought right away. It's like, well, if there's that much gold, then it's not going to be worth what it's worth now.
If everyone has $53 quadrillion, then everyone has nothing. Because now everything's worth nothing.
Yeah.
Or at the very least, it would make gold the most worthless fucking element. It would
by far
switch the what gold is. It's one of the most valuable things to literally worthless. There's so much of it, you can just find gold anywhere. Blah blah blah. So that was the why I even clicked on this, because I wanted to see who like the people that were like, damn, gotta get my hands on that shit. It
was kind of like I forgot who did it. Some politician, where maybe it was Chuck Schumer or whatever, but it was like, oh, Lawrence O'Donnell or what, I don't know, some political person. And it was like Elon Musk has $800 billion and there's 300 million Americans in America. He could give each American $2 billion or whatever. You know, they did the math completely wrong.
Yeah.
That's kind of what this is in the same vein.
It's this, but I think to me, this is even dumber because it's how do you not understand? There's not if everyone's rich, then no one's rich. Like money means nothing if everyone has all of it. It's just a worthless commodity. But that's not what I thought was funny. What I thought was funny was I went to the comment section to see these reactions. The first thing I see is an ad for crypto that just says, a smart man turned $12,000 into $15 million by buying fart coin at 83,000 market cap. He aped into AI 16Z with 3K and is currently sitting on 1.7 million. This was just fart coin gobbledygook. And I'm like, how many people? This is the perfect article, I guess, for this ad.
Definitely.
Like, it's got all the key things you need for a retard to try to invest in a coin. Fart,
exactly.
The idea that there's a golden asteroid that's going to make everyone rich. And aping.
Yeah.
Because an ape level of intellect is what I think is required to buy into the asteroid thing and think it's an awesome thing.
Is that like a crypto term? Aped?
I'm pretty sure. Yeah. The apes are a big thing in NFT crypto
that's
world.
Right. The bape or boring ape thing.
I have no idea. I've never looked into
NFT
it.
Things.
But
what happened to NFTs? They're just done, right?
They're still not fungible. But I don't hear anybody talk about NFTs anymore. I think that was a fad.
Yeah.
It was a fag. All right, so what's your rating on this? Was because this again, I didn't know how to even bring it to the show. I was just on my phone laughing because I'm like, first I go to Gold Asteroid to buy fart coin. I think I'm on the retarded financial bro part of the internet, like like literal apes trying to invest in stuff. Like, damn, I want to invest in big quintillion asteroid and fart coin. I'm gonna be rich.
Just taking out loans because they think for $53 billion is coming to them from the asteroid.
Once we get our hands on Goldstroid, we all gonna be rich. So I'm gonna spend my life savings, my whole $300 on farts coin.
I've never heard of fart coin. Like,
well,
what that is.
A smart man turned 12,000 into 15 million buying fart coin, Garrett. So maybe you should know what it is. Maybe we should all know. Maybe if we all buy fart coin, we could all be rich, just like with the asteroid.
Mm-hmm. Haktua girl's back after her pump and dump scheme.
She hawking more crypto coins?
She's doing her podcast again, but I don't know if I'm sure she's not anymore. Foreign coin.
All right.
What was the first comment?
It was just a guy being like, "Oh, which would be worth shit since the demand for gold will be gone."
A logical man.
Yes.
Yeah.
Logical man. No likes, no comment, nothing. Because he did not belong in this very dumb section of Twitter. All right, the next thing I had on "Is it funny or not?" is my neighbor's bumper sticker or window sticker.
Oh my god! I almost took a picture of someone's car right in front of your building today because it was like a picture of Trump and it said "Village Idiot" underneath it, and he had a few other stickers. But yeah, maybe tomorrow I will.
Yeah,
I see it.
Those are good. I like it. And when you have your political beliefs on your car, it's awesome.
Yeah, definitely.
Everybody likes you more when they see it.
It's fun to put stickers on your car.
I'd honestly rather have this sticker on my car, even though. So my neighbor has a sticker on the car that says, "Tell your dog I said hi." And I'm like, what the hell does this imply? Was this like a Garrett sticker? Like, are you molesting my dog? You fucking my dog? What's that supposed to fucking mean? Tell your dog I said hi? The fuck's that mean? What did you do to my dog?
I prefer more the "tell your cat I said that one
funny.
makes me laugh more.
Yeah. This one just makes me like, what the fuck is your problem? What'd you do to my fucking dog?
Yeah. How does my dog know you? Why would I say hi to you on your behalf?
Yeah, you piece
that
of
don't
shit.
Make no sense.
Don't you be talking to my dog when I'm not around? I don't like what you're implying here.
I'm just sick of like how dogs are portrayed.
They're portrayed by the media as criminals and thugs.
It's almost like dogs are better than people and kids. And like now commercials, it's like it's like a couple with their dog getting in their Subaru and driving around. It's like, I don't know. It's just weird how dogs are kind of replacing kids in a weird way. I mean, it's definitely happening too.
I think that's partially, the culture and the corporate culture is, I don't need kids,
Yeah.
Kids are dumb, whatever that is. But I think it's also, well, maybe not in a car commercial where there's two people that, because it just made me think of the fact that like my son watches a ton of kid shows and they're all either the characters are cars or dogs. And I've said this before. I think it's so that you don't have to have a show where every character, like you're hitting all these quotas of, we got to have a black kid, we got to have a Spanish kid, we got to have a kid in a wheelchair, we got to have a gay kid in a wheelchair, we have to have 3 black trans wheelchair bound space pirates, and maybe a white person. Who knows? Maybe that's what it is. Like they don't even want to fill quotes. So it's like, oh, it's a dog.
Yeah.
It's everybody's dogs. So everybody's happy because nobody's anything. It's just dogs.
Sure. Yeah. Jamie's been watching Fire County or Country, one of those.
Fire Cunt.
Fire Cunt. And God, it must be a network TV show. I don't know. Yeah, she streams it, but it's like the fire chief is a black woman. Then there's like an Hispanic woman that's like the lead firefighter, 2 black guys that are firefighters, and one like nebbish white guy that kind of is the fire. And it's like, oh, how much diversity?
I bet he's an idiot.
And it's like,
I bet the white guy's a dumb ass.
And the the county, it's like a small town. It's like, how diverse is this little rural town or whatever? Yeah.
Anytown, USA. Larry Frazier, I almost missed this one. Hey, Larry Frazier. Thanks for coming on in. Piss on the roses, he says. Oh, I would. Thank you for pissing on my roses. Oh, that's so nice, Larry. Oh, Larry Frazier, that's so nice. You piss on my roses. Oh, that's so nice. Oh, thank you so much.
They needed watering. Thank you so much.
By the way, we got no calls on the boob hotline.
I know. None.
Is it on?
No one's seeing boobs, I
guess.
guess.
This thing on? Yeah, I guess that nobody's out in public getting tits whipped out of them. Find that a little hard to believe, but all right.
I mean, there would be days we had 2 monitors for the phone screening. So like, I don't know, maybe 12 calls on each monitor. And some days every line would just be wow. Like apparently everyone was getting wowed, but not today.
If it were another show, I would think all the calls are fake. And it's like someone who works for the radio company, like in sales, calling, because that's how they do shit in radio.
Yeah, totally.
Where, like the War of the Roses or the, prank call things. It was just some guy who worked in the sales department would be on. And because, they could get in trouble for a real prank call.
Yeah.
It creates buzz. Like, oh, people are calling into the show. They've like the opposite of what we're doing. We're creating no buzz. The phone's not buzzing. We gotta get the hallway to call in and say she saw her own boobs. But thank you, Larry Frazier. Piss on them roses. My last, was that funny?
No, it was cute.
I took the picture and I was like, this doesn't. What am I doing with this? I just wanted to imply that one of my neighbors is being sexually inappropriate with my dog.
They don't like people, but they like dogs.
Antisocial, Uncle Social.
Fart coin.
I still think fart coin was good. And now this next picture, my friend Gerard came over to my party.
Yep.
And the Met game for some reason was only on Apple TV.
Yeah.
So he logged into his Apple TV at my house, and a few days later, I was like, "Oh yeah, we're still logged into his Apple TV. Let's watch something." And as soon as I opened it, I saw like his current, still watching thing.
Yeah.
And I was like, or continue watching tab. And I was like, I don't want to watch something on his thing and have it come up. And now I'm
change his algorithm,
using his shit and getting my continue watching in his.
You couldn't make a new profile.
See, now I'm making profiles in someone else's streaming account. I'm like, what am I doing?
But it's free Apple TV.
There's nothing on there that I'm dying to see. I'd watch some stuff on there, but I'm not like, oh God, I need to. There's not, or maybe there is. I just don't know it. Who knows? But. And so instead of watching something and having them go, oh yeah, Steve's still logged in, I think he's just watching my stuff now.
Yeah.
Instead, what I did was I typed gay into the search and then watched a bunch of gay stuff. Just for a second, so that it would go in his continue watching tab. So that the next time he logged on to Apple TV.
This is hilarious. This is the best one by far.
The next time he logged into his Apple TV, he would see The Gay Ranchero it was a 50s movie, or not even before that, an old Western, black and white Western.
What? How is that a gay?
What women want, a gay romance with 2 black guys cuddling. Soft lad. Recently added, by the way. Soft lad. Definitely a fucking British one. Oh, he's a soft lad. He doesn't like it hot. He's a soft lad. He's just he's a queer.
I'm thinking about his penis. I'm like, why would someone want a soft lad?
Could mean 2 things. Yeah, maybe these guys are into limp sex. Oh yeah. Oh, it's not moving at all. Oh, I'm such a soft lad. Oh yeah. Oh, slap me in the face with your limp willy.
You stick a finger in my butt. I'm still not getting hard.
Oh, look at that. It's not even moving. Not even a twitch. I'm so soft. Oh, it's going back in me. Oh, I've never been less horny in my life. I'm such a soft lad. Another gay movie. I thought I should throw that in there after a couple.
What? Why are they doing the Jason Biggs American Pie thing?
Because that's what it is. It's like another teen, not another teen movie, but it's just another gay movie.
I don't get it.
It's like a parody. It's a parody of gay. Have you ever seen Not Another Teen Movie?
I know, but I heard about it. Yeah,
It's a parody of like American
bunch
Pie
of-
and
okay.
like a bunch of those coming of age teenager
So
movies.
this is a parody of, but American Pie's not a gay movie. That's where I'm getting a disconnect.
I think it's just a parody of gay movies.
Oh, okay.
So it's like not another teen movie. It's another gay movie.
Uh-huh.
And yeah, he's a gay guy fucking a
Is
pie.
that a guy on the right?
They're all guys. It's
my
about
God.
it's a movie about gay dudes.
Oh my God.
But yeah, it's you know, in the pile of gay movies, I think it's just like it breaks up another gay. It's you know what women want. Soft Lad, another gay movie. Gay romance lit. Outspoken. And
Why is there so much gay content on Apple TV? It seems weird.
Don't worry, there was more. These were just the best ones. There was a ton. The Big Gay Musical and Mr. Gay Canada.
This is softcore porn for gay. Is there like softcore porn for straight people on Apple TV?
Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's probably like Magic Mike and you know other
Nah.
still gay.
But is there like the Red Shoe Diaries and those kind of things?
Red Shoe Diaries.
Yeah.
What the hell is that?
I forget what it was, either Showtime or Cinemax. It was, you know, some sort of fake, not even a sitcom, like some drama show, but they would just like do nudity and have sexual situations, you know, but they can't show penetration or anything like that.
Penetration.
But it was like, as a kid, that was amazing if you got to catch it, you know, but we never had the movie channel.
It was like the straight version of Mr. Gay Canada,
Yeah, exactly.
which we've all jerked off to.
Yeah, it's just like a hidden way to get porn on TV. And it's like, listen, it's not going to be front loaded all with porn, but we'll get some in there and you'll get the job done.
Yeah. You'll jerk off to this. Don't worry about it. Hopefully, you know, my friend Gerard jerks off to all this. He hasn't texted or called me yet, but Caitlin just went on the Apple TV and he said he cleared his entire continue watching. It's all gone. Even the shows he was watching, they're all gone. He had to wipe out the whole thing to get rid of it. And the fact that he hasn't mentioned it, I'm just like, well, what happened? Is he just next time he sees me, he'll be like, I saw what you did. Did he forget he logged into his Apple TV and just go, what the I was on after I got fucking really stoned.
So wait, you search gay and those came up, but then if you sign out and sign back in, does it recommend those for him now?
No, it's because I clicked on it to watch it.
Oh,
it was in the continue watching tab.
Okay. That's such a good one.
But yeah, I agree. I also thought it was such a good one. When I did it, I had just fucking ripped a big bowl of keef and I was pretty stoned. So I did all that, and then when I saw the list pop up after I was done, I was dying laughing for like fucking 10 minutes. Caitlin was laughing at me, not because of what I did, because I was laughing so hard at myself.
They were good.
And she's like, "Why are you laughing so hard?" I'm just like, I'm just picturing Gerard turning on his TV, going to Apple TV, and just going, "What the fuck?
What are you watching?
What the fuck?" It's like turning to his girlfriend, just like, "Hey, were you watching this?" Like I'm hoping he forgot he gave me his like Apple TV, and he's just like, "What the hell is all this?"
Were you watching Gay Canadian or whatever?
Were you watching Mr. Gay Canada? Who the fuck did this? Or if his girlfriend got it to it first, it was like, Gerard.
That's even better.
Gerard, do you have something you want to tell me? Have you been watching The Gay Ranchero?
Now I noticed also the studio popped up in that search.
Did it?
Yeah, if you scroll down.
The studio. That was probably just something he's watching. Yeah, that.
Oh.
That's also just
okay.
like the
That's
number
little,
one, number two thing.
Oh, all right.
This is just advertising what to watch. Dope Thief. That seems like a good show. I want to watch Dope Thief. But anywho, Jose Delgado checking in. So by the way, you rated that. That was funny.
That was funny.
Okay, so I'm glad I brought that
hilarious.
one in. I'm glad I brought that in. And it validated the 10 minutes of fucking giggles I gave myself. Just picturing him getting all cross-eyed, like, the fuck? The fuck?
I was just watching Hell's Kitchen. Why can't I just continue watching that?
Or if he did remember that I'm using the Apple TV, just like Like, hey, Shaw, I think we got to text Caitlin and be like, Steve's.
Wow,
gotta
it
look
goes
out
so
for
many
Steve.
ways. So many people could be gay in this scenario.
So many homos. Or he's just like, oh, look what he did. Obviously, this is what he did. If I gave him access to one of my apps, and this is what he did with it. He filled my whole queue with gay porn.
There's 8 movies, all 1 minute watch.
The funny thing was also you couldn't actually watch them. It did that weird thing that a lot of streaming services do where you can click it and it says like put on watch list and remind me when available. But you couldn't actually watch like all of them.
Huh. So like they were coming soon?
No, it was just like I don't understand what the fuck it was. You'd click it and it would say like how to watch and add to watch list, but you couldn't actually watch it. It was very weird.
Weird.
So they had, advertisements for gay porn, but you couldn't actually watch any of it. It was very disappointing to me for the joke. It's like, darn.
Did you catch anything in your short viewing?
I couldn't watch any of them.
Oh,
honestly.
none of them worked. Oh, wow.
It was pretty disappointing. I couldn't even watch The Gay Ranchero, which I'm sure is a great movie.
That looked like an older one.
Yeah, and it meant gay as in happy.
Oh,
it was like the happy ranchero.
That makes more sense. Yeah.
But it was, totally gay. So it was meant 2 things. Jose Delgado, any updates on T-shirt gate? No. And I guess we're overdue for an Opie tweet.
Yeah.
Because it's been now over a month since the last time I tweeted and said, hey, and he gave me, this genuine response of, my guy's looking into it. Sorry, Steve. I love you a lot. You're like a brother to me. Hopefully someday we'll be able to
under a blanket.
I want to jerk you off under a blanket in Thailand. Please accept my deepest sorrow and condolences.
I feel
Is
like
today a day we have to again?
I think so. Like
we have to again tweet at Opie. Hey, Ope, I really don't mean to be a pushy poo, but
yeah, maybe
it has been 4 months.
Maybe be more sincere than you're slowly getting less and less sarcastic with your tweets at him. Maybe this time it's just a straightforward. All right, like, what's going on here? I mean, it's been 4 months or 3 months.
Even I don't know. I feel like I've been really, really sincere. I don't think I could get more sincere than when I said I'm a big fan of you. Like since that time you took a picture of that fat fuck taking a shit. Like that was from the heart. I meant that.
True.
And he kind of brushed me off, and I didn't really think I liked that.
Or call him, hey, what's up, Ope? Whatever.
Maybe we should go to his page
feed?
right now, because Caitlin, I can't find it here, but Caitlin texted me a screenshot of. Oh, here it is. Compound Media, which is Anthony.
Huh.
You guys have more than 3 times the audience Opie has right now.
Holy shit.
It's not even impressive because it's a 3-digit number. How is that possible?
I don't know. I try to make up excuses like, oh, he's streaming on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, so maybe all the numbers are spread out across different platforms. So
all the numbers are 10.
I know that's the thing. There's no real logic. It always ends up not in his favor.
I don't get it. It's at the point where I think it's less funny and just more like, dude, what the fuck? Well, that must have been before, because now on his page he is not live. It literally just ended. It streamed 25 seconds ago. We got here 25 seconds late.
But 257 views.
Gebhards. Oh, he's got the whole
he's got
crew
an
there.
audience there, huh?
He's got the whole crew. Ooh, he's got a Howard
God.
Stern guy there. Ooh. Let's show everyone what we're looking at. Opie's been a very popular guy as of late. I see him on I saw Chrissy today was doing an Opie thing.
For the last week or so, she's been doing Opie stuff.
Opie's all over the place.
I haven't checked it out, but apparently she's calling him out on something. Or maybe not responding to her. And, that Anthony was going on in her studio, but Opie won't.
Oh, here we go. 258 views.
Yeah.
There we go. That's
good.
Yeah, I would like that. I think that's a good
It's a
number.
good number.
258.
Uh-huh.
It's quite a few.
Yeah, proud of him.
You know, he's got 148,000 subscribers. So it's really a fraction of what is subscribed, which is a little surprising. But other than putting that math together, it's really, you know, that's good.
Yeah.
I'd say, you know, he's not, we're tied.
We're just
live.
jealous bitches, though, because he's at a bar doing a show.
To be honest with you,
And
yes.
we used to be there, and now, you know, we lost
Oh,
our
God.
bar.
By the way, Opie's about to not be at this bar anymore. I just realized something. Do you remember how when we started at Offside NYC,
Mhm.
we were upstairs with the window behind us?
Yeah.
We were given the VIP treatment.
Yeah.
And then it was like, all right, well, the bar upstairs needs, you know.
We gave you a trial run. And
We got stuff going on in that room. We can't exactly have you guys in there every Thursday. So we got sent down to the basement, and we did the show from the basement for a few months. And then the bar closed.
Yeah.
And then that was that with Garrett and Steve at the bar. Where is Opie right now?
Not in front of a window that I could tell.
It looks to be in a basement.
It does.
It looks like
the
he's been-
backup kegs down there.
And honestly,
and old promotional signs that they didn't know what to do with, so they hung them up in the basement.
Way smaller basement than we had, and a lot more pipes showing
a lot more
than
pipes.
we had. So this leads me to believe he is on the same trajectory we were on, and that Gebhard's is going to be closed within the next few. They owe 80 grand in taxes, and they will be closing down in the next few months.
I kind of like the aesthetic, though. I like the look of it.
They're in like a dingy shithole. That seems like I want it. I'm not even kidding.
No, that's what. Yeah.
Part of the reason now I want to make friends with Opie is one because radio legend. You and him roller skated in Central Park. Rollerbladed in Central Park. You know, best buds, radio buds forever.
Yes.
So I want to rekindle that relationship, but also get a one day a week back at a bar. I really enjoyed doing that. It was a nice separation. Like we're in the studio one day in the studio, 3 days a week, and then one day we're out in public. We can invite people to hang out. Drunk Jimmy isn't the only one who shows up, and fun times to be had. So I think we got to get into the Gebhard's bar before it fully closes because, as I said, they're at the basement stage.
Yeah,
it only goes to
You're
outdoors from here.
It's just I can't follow him enough where I don't think he gives a hint that he's going to be at Gebhard's tomorrow. You know, like we really just have to watch his stream and run there once he starts a show. But they're not even that long. Like it would be hard to get there in time.
There's less shit in those waste pipes than there is talking into the microphones.
That's not nice.
Yeah, Anthony, Anthony, that's really not a nice thing to say. Opie, he tries his best. He puts 100% effort in every time he streams. So you got to just give him credit where credit's due, Anthony. Jeez. High horse over here with his AM radio show.
Yeah. I do 3 hours every Sunday. Look at me. Opie can't even talk in a bar with 6 friends for an hour. I don't even know how long it was.
Curtis John says, I think we're getting our first wow call of the evening.
From Quebec.
Hold on, Curtis John. Call from Jeff. Jeff's calling.
Hello, who is it?
Hi, Jeff.
It's not working.
No way is it not working again. We just made this work yesterday.
We made it work.
Garrett, make it work.
Make it work.
Come on.
Make it work.
He's making it work, Jeff. Hold the horses.
You can, but not working.
No way.
Hey, bullshit.
Something just happened. Now what?
Started charging. I don't know why it does that.
Say Jeff. Fuck. Why does it work when we're off the air and then when we turn everything fucking on for the air? God damn it, Garrett, you're fired.
I'm sorry.
Fired.
Fuck. Sorry, Jeff. Yeah, now, I don't know why it's charging now.
We're being suppressed by the Yetzer Hara. Is it? It's in the right hole.
It is.
Oh well.
Fuck.
I guess we got to speakerphone him. We'll have to do this. We'll have to make it work after the show again, and then tomorrow when we try it, it won't work again. Go for it, Jeff.
And speaker. Yeah, we got you.
Got you, Jeff.
Okay, so I do have funny thing to cover, but first, Steve, you are the Sopranos Rain Man. Place this quote. So what? I can pick a number, leave, fuck your sister, come back Saturday, and walk to the front of the line.
Place it. Place it.
I think you beat me. You know it? Hallway knows it. When he's you're right. Wow, the hallway knew it. Hallway beat me.
Yeah.
You stumped the Schwab. It's when Christopher's going to get the pastries and he shoots that guy in the foot. The guy who ends up being he's the FBI agent in Boardwalk Empire. Also, it's the first time we ever see Vito, but fun trivia fact, his name's not Vito in that scene. It's too early on.
Ooh, fun fact.
Another fun fact, Hill is healthy. So that.
Blowing my mind.
So, Jeff, you see any boobs today?
Yeah, how many boobs you see?
Oh, totally, dude. I was walking around with my house shirt, and the girl was like, yo, I've been time for can't wait to go see some fucking radio with Bill Burr and have him talk about how blacks are fucking up everything. That's what Bill Burr does.
Damn.
1 out of 10. Now, what would you rate the boobs?
Yeah, how big were the boobs?
Oh, fucking absolute fives right down the middle.
Absolute fives.
Nice.
Sweet. You know, as long as it's above average or
Yeah.
average.
Were they flat and saggy?
Yeah.
It was completely average right in the middle.
Huh.
Yeah.
I'm trying to picture perfectly average boobs. It's
Perfectly average, like they're big, but they're banana tits. I would give those a 5.
so like there's a positive and a negative.
Yeah, that's how
so
I
they're
would.
even out.
I would rate it.
I
Yeah.
see. Yeah, okay, that's
It's
a good thing.
Like,
yeah.
well, the shape of these makes me unhappy, but they're big. So
I don't know. Big banana tits, like fucking bananas over there.
yeah, just picture this, but a boob, nice pointy nips, giant areolas, but you're just like, wow, they're big, but God, a set of boobs that makes you go, huh, all right, huh, all right.
Okay.
You
They're
can put,
there.
you
I
can put your
could-
shirt back on. You can put your shirt back on. I wouldn't mind.
All right, Jeff. I think I'm going to turn the phone off since it doesn't work. I don't know why. It's fucking lame.
All right, then, guys.
Love you.
Yeah, take care.
Love you.
I love you, Jeff. Thank you for telling us about the boobs you saw.
He hung up. Didn't say I love you.
Yeah, he's probably got to get back to Apple TV so he can watch the Gay Ranchero.
Why didn't this shit work? It's so fucking annoying.
I don't. How many more off-air tests we have to give this thing? And then, like, we should just record when it works and just have me talking into my phone and having to go through the board. And be like,
see,
Oh.
I told you.
that's what we're gonna have to do. We're gonna have to. I'm gonna have to edit out that phone call, and I'll edit in me saying what Jeff, reenacting the phone call with Jeff.
Okay.
And that way it'll sound natural and like
Yeah.
it's supposed to,
Some sort of like Foley work, kind of.
instead of how we're getting ass pooped. But anyway, back to Opie. He stinks. Now back to Curtis John. Truckers used to see a lot of boobs in the early 2000s.
Apparently, they
Fuck
did.
yeah.
Yeah.
Ladies who lift up their skirts and dresses let the AC blow in with their foot on the dash.
That's the thing. It's like I heard that story a lot during the O&A days, where like single women drivers would like get off by flashing, like or showing their pussy or whatever, or doing something sexual and letting the trucker see. I heard it so many times, it must be true, or just every trucker, that's their fantasy and they want to call in and pretend that it's true.
Maybe,
couldn't
yeah,
tell.
they're in hour 67 of a fucking drive and they're just bored and they're jerking off in their cab and they're just like, oh man, oh, it'd be so cool if she was like touching her vagina and like showing me her boobs. Oh man, that'd be so cool. And it becomes reality because it's just, if you fantasize long enough, so you're just like, yeah, that happened. I don't know.
Was I dreaming or did that happen?
I don't know. There's people that do stuff like weren't you the one who said that there was someone across either from where you worked or in an apartment that was naked all the time?
Yeah.
Yeah, people do. And like Bill, he had a neighbor that Bill Schultz told us he had a neighbor, this fucking fat black guy that would just jerk off in his window.
Oh my God.
And Bill said he had a bunch of people over like a party and this fat guy was jerking off in his window again. So he shot him with a BB gun or something like that. Or he shot the window with a BB gun and the BB gun, the window shattered and the black guy was just like, holy shit. And like got the shit scared out of him. I believe that was Bill's story.
If only he timed it with the cum shot, so he thought his cum shattered the window.
Supersonic jizz load.
Because the girl next to me, it was like in between the alley of our two apartments. So she was assuming no one could see her.
Yeah.
Because like even if you had the apartment across from her, if you look straight through a window, I don't know if you'd see anything. Like you'd have to be up on the roof and be a pervert and go look over the edge to see her.
You'd have to be a pervert.
She finally moved out. So that's gone.
Damn.
Yeah.
Is there a fat black guy jerking off now?
I wish.
I wish. Oh. Wish I was in Bill's shoes just for a day. I could see that fucking fat guy B&O. But yeah, no, I think it's definitely a thing. I think there's, voyeuristic and no, not voyeur. What's the word for someone who wants to put on a show?
Voyeur.
No, that's someone who wants to watch.
Oh my God.
It's such an easy word. It's a fifth grade word.
It's
show off.
A person.
A show offer.
Show off. Yeah. Show offer. Yeah.
Yeah. The
sexual extrovert.
It's like a jigaboo.
Just a term. We can mean the term where you just show off.
Expositioner. Nope. But I'm close.
You're close. Yes. Is that might be it?
That's not it. That's not it.
Oh, come on.
You're watching in real time what marijuana does to the brain. Makes it an ineffective, worthless pile of dog shit that can't remember simple words.
Exposer? Nope.
Expatriate? Exhibitionist.
Wow, yes, you did it.
I did it.
Yes.
I remembered a word. But those people exist.
That's true.
So there's probably a bunch of sloppy ladies in their car just like,
yeah,
look at me.
But you're wearing a skirt.
I'm not supposed to be doing this.
You're wearing a skirt and you put the AC vent up your skirt so it blows it up.
How was the experience?
That was.
I know that air conditioner had you screaming. But thanks, Curtis John. Thanks for titillating us with the stories of the boobs in the 2000s. Oh God, I could just picture them. I picture the boobs, car boobs from above.
Curtis on the glass.
And Curtis John with the follow-up. It was true at one time, not anymore.
Yeah.
Get to take the good with the bad. You did get those guys with no pants on cranking one out right next to you. Yeah, I would figure it's 10-1 guys beating off in their car to hot ladies showing off their goods.
Definitely.
Like as a trucker, you're probably just dodging cars where guys are just jerking off behind the wheel.
Now, do you think the guys are doing it because they want to be seen, or they're just bored driving and it's like, I might as well just jerk off?
Just fucking bored or jerking off in the car.
Not even thinking about it. Like, oh shit, the truckers are above me. They could see.
I've had car boners. Had a hard time not fucking beating it.
Yeah, I've heard a lot of, especially comedians, that at least before they fly places, they jerk off in the car all the time driving to gigs. And it's never occurred to me.
Yeah, because it shouldn't really.
No,
it's not the place to do that.
But if you're in your car all the time driving around,
I get where else?
Where else are you gonna do it? Not in the hotel room we stayed at the night before. That'd be silly.
I just wouldn't want to get it everywhere in the car. So I'd probably get into an accident trying to fucking shoot ropes out the window so I don't make a mess.
Oh God! You're like standing up holding the gas pedal.
I'm a righty, so I'd be crossing all kinds of streams. I'd have to hold the wheel with my left hand and then go to the right, just like stand up, tippy toe on the pedal. Just like, get out the window. I'd probably have to open up the door, honestly. I'd be on the highway with the door open, trying to fucking shoot goo out of my yam bag.
Or go open the moonroof.
I don't think ever in my life I've had that kind of fucking that kind of moonshot. Get one through the moonroof. But yeah, I guess it's worth a try.
Wishful thinking.
Slam on the brakes and see if you can fucking plaster the windshield.
Yeah, that might work, huh?
That'd probably be cool. I wonder if there's people that do that. They time their gush with a fucking with a 10-car pileup behind them
with an e-brake.
Whoa! Swerving because I'm perving.
Yeah, there's got to be some sort of process where you have the paper towel ready and you're covering it up.
See, now it's like a whole thing. It's
yeah.
Like, just wait till you're not in the fucking car. Go home and jerk off, you animal. Why you got to do it? Plus, again, as we know, the truckers can see you. Is that what you want? Is that like, oh, cool? These dudes have been sitting in their trucks a while. They're watching me crank. Watch me crank pud. What a fun thing to do.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, thank you, Curtis Sean and Jose and Larry Frazier. Oh, and Jose Delgado. I didn't any updates on T-shirt Gate. I guess we should update now. Let's do that. Oh, but I'm on your. So I got to do it on my phone.
Let's check my tweet, see how it's doing.
That's right.
See
Well, first of all, Big Justice.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have to see if Big Justice has responded to your tweet. No. We got some roses from Vandalay.
Okay.
Garrett is so hot right now. Everyone wants a boom from Big G.
Steve,
from Big G.
In the background, wheezing is killing me.
I did laugh pretty hard. But no, I'm not seeing a Big Justice response.
Yeah. Oh, check their retweets.
No quotes yet.
Oh, no quotes.
Repost?
Yeah, okay.
No repost from Big Justice.
Damn it.
So far, disappointing.
It's better, it hasn't been out that long.
But
You'll see
let
it.
me tag Opster. I guess you know what I should do? I should go back to the tweet on my profile and requote it again. Let me just find it real quick. And then because that way it's like a clear record of the saga of this fucking shirt never being delivered to me.
And he could follow the trail and get the order number and everything from it and check with his guys.
Yeah, the thing is, he's probably, his guy's very busy. A lot of
it is COVID time.
There's COVID time. There's a lot of t-shirts orders to keep up with. So
yeah, and I'm sure he's inundated with tons of orders every day.
Absolutely.
It's hard to keep track of all this stuff.
And yeah, the last time he DM'd, that was March 18th. Okay. So you know what?
You're going to give it some more time?
I like giving a full month.
Okay.
No, I don't.
Yeah.
I don't like giving a full month. I'm going to have to do it again.
I mean, it's pretty much 3 weeks.
Yeah. Garrett, it's pretty much January 4th to April 9th. It's pretty much those exact dates. I'm not angry. I'm not getting testy.
No.
I'm not upset. You
just want to wear your brother man t-shirt.
It's irking me that I don't have it to wear. I think it's a cool piece of radio merch and I'd like to purchase and wear it. I did one part of that.
Yep.
Second part is eluding me.
And it should be personalized to Creamy Butters.
Yeah. And you know what? Anthony said he'd get me a mug too. Maybe I should tweet him. I never got my mug either.
That's true.
I wanted a signed mug that said "You rock, Creamy Butters." I never got it. All right, so here I'll tag at. Oh no, you can't do it. You can't open with a tag.
Or you could do the period.
I'm just gonna go Opster with a bunch of R's.
Starting off on the wrong foot again.
No, it's friendly and fun. Opster. Hey, brother man. What's happening I'm keeping it cool and light. What's happening?
Such a chill tweeter.
Wit, WIT. What's happening with you, dog? DAWG.
I wonder why he doesn't take this seriously.
I wonder why. The money's real.
True.
This tweet is real.
Yeah.
I'm real. All this stuff is real. He should take it seriously.
I almost want to say you should end it with
N-word.
the N-word. With, do I have to claim fraud on my credit card and get?
See, that's threatening and like I'm being a jerk. I'm trying not to be. I'm trying to be.
You want your
friendly.
product.
I want.
You are being friendly. That's true.
I want my
Overly
product,
friendly.
but not at the cost of a budding friendship.
Oh, okay.
Not at that cost. Never.
Uh-huh.
I think this maybe, you know, got a good thing with this guy. He's a nice man with a nice show. And, you know, we're just fans and we want to give him his due.
We want to support him.
And our due is just a t-shirt that we paid for.
Yes.
That's all. That's all this is. So, hey, Opester. Hey, brother man. What's happening with you, dog? Wait, does that sound like I'm questioning him? Like, what's happening with you? I don't mean it that way.
Yeah, like what's up with you?
Yeah, that's
Kind
not
of
how I
thing,
mean
yeah.
it. Hey, brother man, what's happening? I'll just leave it there.
Okay.
What's happening, bro? I'll double down on the brother man bro stuff.
Okay.
Nope, just keep it what's happening. Just checked my mailbox and to my chagrin or surprise, to my absolute.
I like chagrin, but it is kind of a higher vocabulary word. That
To my dismay, it brings me sadness and dismay. No, I just checked my mailbox, and to my shock, wow, good fart.
Thank you.
To my shock, and then I'll put in parentheses jock. I still don't have a t-shirt. Really not trying to be pushy, just looking, no G, for an update. Cheers, beers, queers.
Queers.
It's gotta be 3 rhymes. You can't just put 2. Cheers, beers. All right, just
and
cheers.
no tears.
Cheers, Ope. And I'll put a beer emoji.
Cheers.
Cheers, Ope, beer emoji. Clinking. Okay. I think that's sufficient. Do you? Yeah, I think that works. Again, just a friendly, hey, Opester. Hey, brother man.
Just refresh us what it says.
Sure. I'll read
Yeah.
the whole thing. You just tell me if I need to change anything or if anything wrong here. Opester with a bunch of R's. Hey, brother man. No punctuation, no commas either, by the way. Just all run on sentence.
Yeah, perfect.
Hey, brother man, what's happening? Just check my mailbox, and to my shock, jock, I still don't have a t-shirt. Really not trying to be pushy, just looking for an update. Cheers, Ope.
I like it.
Right?
Yeah.
I know how to talk to people. I know how to say things with
really
words.
buttering them up.
I know how to use
expressing that you're very nice and you're not, demanding anything from them. You're just curious about where you're.
And then the N-word, hard R, all caps after the beer emoji.
Yeah, you got to put that.
Yeah,
that gets his attention. It's an attention grab.
It'll make sure he reads the whole thing. He's like, I gotta read this whole thing and see how do we get to that. It's the first thing you'll see, but he has to go back to the beginning. He's like, why did it end with that? And he'll read the whole thing and go, oh, it just ends with that. Post. And now we wait.
Nice. I mean, he's probably pretty loopy from drinking at Gebhard's.
Oh, hi. Yes, yeah, I'm probably gonna get a pretty nasty response actually. He's probably going to be a little on the sauce. He's going to be a little, but maybe he's a fun drunk.
Thanks for getting that song in my head.
Ohio.
Half syllable of Ohio. And then, I'm never going to boom, boom, boom.
Never going to, no, never going to doom, doom, doom. Always going to boom, boom, boom. Ohio. That's the way we do it. I'm always going to boom, boom, boom. Speaking of which, it's time for the Boom Boom Booth boys to show us what they've been boom boom botching.
Yes.
So let's go to our next
To our
segment.
community tab.
Boof boys. Daniel. Nope. Oh, I have to answer Daniel Mondi, but that's not for on the air. Our first booth boy, consummate professional,
KJ.
Curtis John, with his first piece of material here that says
Daka Afakut.
stink bus race.
Oh.
Fucking doing
Daka Afakut. Squala de Sofil.
I don't know what those
in
words are.
Romanian in Ait Tar Numal Sojakal.
Okay, so we're in India.
Nice.
Jesus
That
Christ.
bus is flying. Trying to pass. Oh my God. This is the video of Jim Norton following the stolen bus through New York City.
You know, I think there's just so many people in India that nobody really cares whether they live or die.
Yeah.
This guy driving these buses that are flying on the highway, they're just filled with people, and the person in control of it doesn't care if everyone on the bus just dies.
Or himself.
There's another billion people right behind him shitting on the floor that are going to replace them anyway. So what does it matter?
That's probably why they eat shit too. It's just like, oh, get me out of this place.
Who cares? Just eat some food. I mean, when we talk to Guy Markham about it, or rather when he sends us videos about the conditions of the roads in fucking India, he said like it's the Wild West on the roads. There's no safety at all. It's just every man for himself. Do
whatever
your best.
lane you want, whatever way you can get forward, just take it.
Yeah, pass people, cut through traffic, go to the fucking drive on the dirt, hop up a fucking dirt jump, land back on the road, whatever you feel like doing that day. Because it doesn't matter. Nothing matters. Who cares? Just drive like this.
They are on the top. Oh my God.
Always gonna boom, boom, boom.
I'm waiting for the worst to happen, but I don't know if it is.
The thing is,
drivers.
if you drive like this every day, if like every day is just Grand Theft Auto, you probably get good at it at some point. If you survive long enough, you learn how to keep it going. But eventually, like no matter what, at some point something bad's probably gonna happen. If this guy's like everyday job driving this fucking bus,
I'm waiting for it to tip over because when he makes those turns, it's like you can see the top weaving back and forth. That's beat on that bus.
Oh,
he gave up.
The bus is winning. Now we have a first-person view. Being a winning bus in the bus race.
Is he squeezed through? Perfect. They made it.
They won.
That was it.
Yeah, the good strategies. You know, stay in the second position, long draft. You know, build up some speed and then pass right before the end of the race, and then slam on the brakes and have fucking 50 stinky people slam into the front windshield.
Oh my! Imagine
fuck
an Indian bus bathroom. That has to be the worst, right? Except maybe a porta potty in India.
Probably untouched. Just imagine though the seats covered in fucking dung. Yeah, I think the bathroom on the bus is probably just used for casual rape. It's not really used to go to the bathroom in. Well, thank you, Curtis John, for that one. He's got quite a few more though, so let's go to his next video. Old-fashioned popcorn maker, but he had pop in parentheses. Don't know why.
Yeah.
Let's find out. Oh, Jesus. This looks to be somewhere in Asia
What is it going to pop every kernel at once?
where safety standards are not really. I mean, how many factory videos from China have come to your like Twitter feed? Because I've seen a couple.
Yes.
And by a couple, I mean at least like 10 to 20.
Where just people get viciously killed in them.
Obliterated. Obliterated by a big piece of machinery that they should not have been fucking
pressure
with.
pipe and it explodes with them on it, and they just go flying up in the air.
I saw a guy get his hand stuck in this giant spinning wheel that was going pretty fast, and it was so powerful that it picked his whole body up.
Yes.
And it was just
oh my
spinning
God!
him.
And he just keeps hitting the ground.
And he's just like, like the thing's going 100 miles. He just keeps fucking bam, bam, bam off the ground. His legs are turning into fucking limp noodles and like exploding on the ground. And he's just like, oh, somebody stop this crazy thing.
I'm getting dizzy.
I'm getting really, really dizzy. Oh, I'm gonna puke. Meanwhile, I just like watched a man die in an awful, brutal, slow way. And I'm just thinking, like, oh, it probably sounds really funny, like what he's saying. Oh, he's really, really hurting my legs.
My hand hurts. Now my feet hurt. And now my legs hurt. And now everything hurts.
Oh, I'm never going to see straight again.
Did you see the basketball injury, I think, last night?
Yeah. Was it the Hornets?
The Hornets,
and the Grizzlies? And yeah.
The guy went up for a dunk, and the defender trailing him kind of took his legs out as he caught the rim.
Smashed his head off the ground.
Back. Yeah.
And he went all stiff.
Yeah. But apparently he gave a thumbs up when he was getting wheeled off the court.
Yep,
so
I'm dying.
I'm dying.
But yeah, what's going on with this Asian popcorn machine? Again, so I brought that up is because safety standards not the biggest, especially in like specifically China. Not a big thing, not a to do.
What is this, a coal-burning popcorn maker?
These children that are surrounding this industrial-sized popcorn maker are going to be on the receiving end of something bad, and I almost don't want to watch it. But let's see what happens. Oh my God.
Is that a good sound?
No, that's a runaway sound.
Yeah.
Get away. Everybody get away.
Oh!
Curtis John, I hope we could even show that.
He's
fine.
He's fine. Yeah.
Yeah, he just got blown back a little. Probably blew his jacket off.
Oh, I'm sure all the popcorn got popped, though.
Whoa! Need to brew my eyebrows off.
Wait, was that the same video in a different angle, or these are different times where this happens?
No, that was just the same video.
Oh, okay.
I played twice. But thank you, Curtis John,
Jeez.
for showing us a guy almost dying.
I'm pretty sure he died.
He might have died. He's probably dead. 85-mile-per-hour wheelchair.
Woo!
Now this is interesting. Curtis John says, "Badass wheelchair." All right, let's put it to the test.
Let's see.
Yeah, if I had useless legs,
That would be the way to go.
this is how I'd like to get around. I'd like to be going 85 miles an hour on the highway in a chair.
What kind of motor do you think he's got attached? It sounds
Motorcycle.
heavier than
I think it sounds like
like not than a go-kart motor. Yeah.
like a crotch rocket motor, or maybe even smaller. It says e-bike. Dualtron. I don't know what that is. Dualtron Thunder 3, the fastest wheelchair.
That's fucking sick.
I thought it was gonna be along the same lines of the last video where this guy's gonna fucking smash into the back of a minivan.
Oh my God, yeah.
And just go flying through it.
It's not like I can't get more paralyzed.
Well, yeah, now his arms don't work. Looks like he's not even wearing his helmet. Got a hood on.
Oh, wow, yeah.
A damned fool.
That's silly now.
Yeah.
Don't try that at home, folks.
Hey, Curtis John, how about we don't promote non-safe motorcycle habits,
please,
on this show, because that's pretty fucked up. You're supposed to wear a helmet. Next video from Curtis John, because he sent us a little bundle here. Thank you, KJ. Appreciate it.
Yes.
Just says, Steve, you should take the wife out to the halal food truck.
Oh, I love halal food trucks. The halal guys, you ever have them?
Of course.
Yeah.
Oh, wait,
Delicious.
no, maybe. I've had halal food truck.
It's like a chain food truck. There's
I
like a
probably
bunch
have
of
had
them
it.
around. Yeah.
I get the lamb over rice. The first time that the hallway ate halal, I
Wow.
brought her there.
Wow. How romantic.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's love right there.
So you don't go.
Eat some diarrhea food.
You don't go combo meat.
I
half
get lamb
chicken, half
over
lamb.
rice. No, I want all
Yeah.
lamb all the time.
Same.
It's more savory. think it tastes better than the
Mhm.
chicken. And I
agree.
have them fucking absolutely douse it in every sauce.
every sauce, especially the white sauce.
Mhm.
Mhm.
Give me, I want most white, then some barbecue, then some hot.
Some hot.
I love the hot,
but their shit's hot.
it's very
usually.
hot.
Yeah.
and I've had it where the guy, I think the first time I ever got it, I was like, yeah, put a lot of that shit on there. I love it spicy. And a couple of bites in, I'm just like, whoa. Like, I'm sweating and I'm just like, I don't think this is good. And you only ever get it when you're really shit-faced drunk.
Definitely.
So I was really drunk and just pounding the spiciest food I've had into my face, just like, this is going to be a bad news in the morning. And it was very bad news. I had very bad diarrhea.
It was my go-to lunch during compound COVID because none of the places were open, but there was this one halal food cart guy that was still set up on his corner, and I would go there every day pretty much and get it. Yeah, it was delicious.
The good old days when you used to come in with farts food.
When we had a job and we go into work.
Oh, boo. But anywho, this is the halal card I should be taking my wife to for a romantic evening.
Yeah, your anniversary of halal cards.
Oh, he caught a pigeon. Yep, that's
Did he?
He caught a pigeon, putting it in a bag, and he's putting it in the cart.
Wow.
I want to give myself some kind of credit where I think if I was eating pigeon, I might know it, because I think it would be pretty different from lamb.
Yeah, but maybe
But
not
then
chicken.
again, maybe I don't know that.
Like what in Britain, what do they call it? Squab, right? And then
Yeah,
and that's pigeon.
Cornish game hen.
Is that the same? That's pigeon too.
It's similar.
It's small bird kind of
Yeah.
thing. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. I guess so.
squab.
I thought that's what they called it. I don't know, but
A fucking squab.
yeah,
Seems like an
well,
insult.
why not eat them if they're
Free
abundant?
birds, yeah.
Yeah.
They're not dirty or filled with, gross stuff that'll probably make you sick.
They're not called flying rats or anything.
No, they're not flats.
Yeah.
They're birds. Beautiful, beautiful birds. Delicious, tasty birds.
I would definitely eat pigeon now.
You'd eat bugs. Yeah, I'm not surprised. You eat a lot of things that
You
most
wouldn't eat
people,
pigeon?
like a New York City street pigeon, I'd like not to. No. What's at stake here? Someone just prepared a pigeon and said, "Hey, try this." Like
Yeah.
that. Like literally that guy who worked at a halal car is like, "Oh, I made some pigeon." Fuck no, absolutely not.
No?
I don't want to die from eating something stupid. End up in the hospital with some fucking disease I've never heard of because I ate some shit off the ground that this guy cooked.
Yeah, but to say he knew how to prepare it. Not even like sauce wise or something, but he knew how to properly clean it and whatever, and then just cook it correctly. You wouldn't try it
Just to what? Be like, oh, ooh, I'm gonna be risky today.
just because you never had it. It's like, oh, I want to try some. I've never had.
I've
pigeon.
never had dog diarrhea. I've never put it in a bowl
Would
and
you
eaten
try it?
No, wouldn't try it either. It's not on a list of things I would ever try in my life. A pigeon, I have to kind of put it in that same category of no, I haven't and wouldn't.
All right. What about like ostrich?
Sure.
Why?
I think I've had ostrich too.
Oh, okay. Yeah, maybe.
Because that's like a big bird that doesn't live and eat shit out of a sewer in New York.
Okay. All right. That's a good point.
All
right. I'm trying it now.
It doesn't, things that fall out of a bum's mouth don't end up in a ostrich's stomach. that then get processed.
I
And
know, but it's just like a bird. Like it's chicken, but a different form, different shape. Is it just because they're?
I mean, you're breaking me down. I guess there's really, other than the idea of how filthy and disgusting they are, it's bird meat, which I don't
And I'm sure
disagree
the
with.
feathers
You know,
keep all
turkey,
the
chicken.
dirt and stuff out. You know, they're probably clean underneath.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All the stuff they eat's good. I don't know what a New York pigeon's diet consists of. I just imagine
Oh my
It's-
God. Trash, right?
it just bum jizz and whatever thing you pictured not wanting to ever be in your system ever is what they've picked up off the ground and consumed. I think.
Our waste food is their food. Yeah.
Cents per mile giving us some sense here. Pigeon was brought over as food on the ships. It's not a native bird. You can eat it all day.
Yeah.
I've heard that.
Told you.
I've heard, yeah, it was they're brought here and abandoned and and thrived.
Thrive
even
in
though
urban areas.
The humans that brought them here stopped giving a shit. That's a Stancil fact. He's obsessed with pidgeys.
He is.
Pigeons and ravens are.
He would eat one, I think.
crows.
Or does he love them so much he wouldn't?
I think he would eat them.
Yeah.
I for you, yeah, it is actually great because you're getting two things at once. You're getting a bird, which you know, cuisine other people wouldn't really eat, which is right up your alley. But also, main component of a bird's diet is insects, and you love eating bugs.
Yep.
So you're getting a bug-filled. It's like
bugs.
a turducken. It's Garrett's turducken. A bird filled with bugs, filled with even smaller parasitic bugs.
Oh, so tasty. I can taste the bugs in the meat.
Taste the bugs. Yummy, yummy bugs. Well, thank you, Sense for Mile. You do make sense.
Yeah.
I guess with all this convincing, if you had a pigeon cooked and it smelled good and there was some kind of sauce on it, I would take a
can't
bite
pass
or
it up.
two. You
Yeah.
know, if I took a bite and was completely grossed out, then no, I would stop eating it.
Yes.
You know, that's where I draw my line.
Wow.
Here's this is called Hot Take Steve. There's a new segment on the show where I say something wild that you would never expect. If I ate something and didn't like it, I'd stop eating it.
Holy shit. Wow.
Write it down.
What a fancy gentleman you are.
Write it down. Oh, how is Ope going to see your tweet if you didn't tag him? Fuck.
Oh my God.
I thought I tagged him. I definitely didn't. Thank you. That was from the Nagel hotline. Shit ass shit. Can I retroactively tag him in it?
Nope, you're not a premium member. You can't edit your. I would just copy it, delete it, and send it
Delete,
again.
copy, paste.
Yeah.
Son of a bitch.
You
God.
just sent out a.
I subtweeted him. Fuck. I can't. What if I tag him in a comment on it? That work?
Doubt it. It'll work, but who knows if he'll see it.
Fuck. What if I quote tweet it again and just tag him in that?
But he might think it's like the old one.
Oh, for the love of fuck. All right, let me
He's got to bite the bullet and do
copy and paste and just make a new one. Let me delete this one. So I'm a dumbass.
And that because right in the beginning you were like at Opie. Oh no, I can't do that.
Because I've had that not work before. I've tried to tag Mario Bosco in a couple things and it didn't work because I tagged at Mario Bosco and then I said a thing.
Speaking of Mario Bosco and E-Rock sent us a picture. I'm assuming from someone's Instagram with the Costco guys and Mario Bosco all getting ready to film a new skit or whatever it was. Who knows? Can't wait to see that though. Can't believe Mario Bosco's like
Mario Bosco and the Costco guys link up so that we can all just blow our heads off.
But he didn't give in a happy birthday wish to Big Justice, which I can't believe.
Clearly doesn't like him as much as you like him.
Love him, really.
Fuck. All right, let me redo. Here's my redo because I'm too dumb. Cheers, Ope. And then I'm gonna just tag him at the end of it.
Yeah.
At Opie Radio. There we go. Now post. God damn it. I hate the internet. It always be tricking me.
Did you delete the first one?
I
So
did.
you don't look like an idiot.
I did.
Okay,
Yeah, just so I don't look like an idiot. That's why I did that. I deleted it so I wouldn't look stupid. Well, anywho, now that those wheels are in motion, and thank you, E-Rock, for making sure that went well.
Common sense, yeah.
And he said Mario is rebranding to Mario Costco.
Why not?
He should.
Yeah.
He should just go to Costco and say boom to like, oh look, a 12-pack of Gillette razors. I've never needed these because I haven't hit puberty yet. I give these 5 booms.
5. Oh.
5. I'm from Brooklyn.
Oh.
I'm a marionette from Brooklyn. I'm a marionette in marinara sauce. But anyway, back to the boof. Let's give this boof a boom.
Is this still KJ?
This is KJ's last video of the night.
Nice.
This is, he just says, the best music video.
Ooh.
Let's
They
watch.
don't make music videos anymore.
And listen to Inward. Oh.
Oh my, what was she thinking?
It is. Is that real?
Yeah, I think so.
Well, she's dead. That's quite a dead woman.
God, like how much do horses weigh? A ton?
At least like 50 pounds.
Perhaps more than that.
Nah.
No. Okay.
They're big but light.
How much does that girl weigh then?
Looking at the size of her legs,
Yeah.
somewhere around 330, 345.
Wow. All right. So she outweighs the horse, but I guess his momentum.
It was just he was running fast.
Yeah.
Yeah. Was the point of the video to get fucking
Yeah. What'd you think was going to
destroyed
happen?
by a horse? Because you'd have a better chance doing it the Mr. Hands way. At least that'd be fun.
Oh,
He
I'm
got
trying-
destroyed by a horse, but it wasn't this ugly.
Uh-huh.
Bad music video. Bad idea for a music video. I'm gonna go out on a limb here. Another hot take from Steve. This lady's kind of stupid. She's a bit on the naive
Wait,
side.
you sure you want to go out there with that statement that quickly?
Just based on what I'm seeing here in this
Okay.
video, I don't want to ruffle feathers. But this is a dumb bitch. Why you do this?
That one frame where it's like mid-fall, her hair's going one way. That one.
Probably broke her neck. It's probably neck broken.
Had to.
Oop,
that
that's the
one.
one.
Yeah.
Action shot. That should be the album cover.
For real.
It actually looks pretty cool. It's like
It
she's
does.
running. Looks like more she's galloping with the horses. The what's a herd of horses called? A herd? A pride? A neigh? It is just a herd, right?
I think she's always making that up.
Always making it up.
Yeah.
Well, the name of the album should be One with the Herd, and that should be the cover. Damn.
It's a group of horses called.
Hera?
Oh, she is right.
Herd.
Damn it.
You
I thought she was
heard.
making it up.
You heard. Oh, look.
Why don't they get their own fun name?
Yeah, like a Winnie. A
Yeah,
Winnie of
yeah.
horses. A horse apple. A big smelly
A
poop.
cabal of horses.
A cabal of horses. A cabal of caballeros riding horses.
Like, how did crows get so lucky?
The murder. Yeah, they do have the coolest one. That and lions, the pride of lions.
Yeah.
Yeah, because like, you know, a herd of cattle, herd of sheep. It's a broad term used for boring farm animals.
Oh, maybe that's why. Yeah, they just get all
Everything
lumped
that
in
gets
together.
farmed is a herded.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, but yeah, I agree. Horses, they're majestic enough. They deserve a sea biscuit of horses. Deserve their own name.
A majesty of horses.
A glue factory of horses.
Oh, look, an Elmer's of horses.
A buck ass tooth of horses. a Mr. Hands of horses. Boeing engineers broken asshole. Anyway, on to this next orange super chat. Jack Brennan 666.
Oh boy.
Kumia's show has been removed from Red Apple Podcast YouTube. Either Ant is being fired or they don't want channel success. His vids are the only ones getting views. I buy that. I totally, I believe that.
Mhm.
Anyway, I say they are laundering money. Tell everyone. Okay. He said that.
I'm not following.
Allegedly.
What's Red Apple Podcast? I don't even know what is that. WABC's podcast network? Maybe I don't know.
I just assume yes, because why else would that make sense? But let's look it up.
But it could just be like he uses the Red Apple Podcast app and it's not downloading.
Red Apple Podcast Network on YouTube, and they have their own website. And yeah, it looks like the ABC shows are on there.
Okay.
Because I see Sid Rosenberg and Greg
Anthony
Kelly
Kumia right there.
But that's Anthony Kumia on Sid's show.
Oh.
I'm not seeing Anthony's show. Maybe it was never on there?
Yeah.
Or I don't know. Jack Brennan saying it was on there and it was taken down.
Huh.
Looking at the podcast
Because I can't
section.
imagine he's getting too racy for YouTube on his AM radio show. I'm sure he keeps it pretty in line.
They still got Bo Snerdley up there. Bo Snerdley's Rush Hour. So,
Well, we'll let him know.
Yeah, we'll have to tell
if
him.
he's still watching. And where's Steve's mug?
Maybe I should tweet Anthony. While we're on the subject of merch, I never got my Creamy Butters mug.
Yo, Ant-Man.
Yeah, I'll be all with a bunch of N's. That'd be funny, having N's on his as the repeated letter. Yo, Ant-Man, what's happening? So, just not to be a nag, not to be a nagger. I know you hate those, but you said you'd send me a mug. I checked my mailbox. What a douchey way to put it. I checked my mailbox.
like you're just coming home every day. Oh, please be in there.
Yeah, it's not in my mailbox. But yeah, Jack Brennan, we told everyone, but can neither confirm nor deny. Not sure what's going on there.
$20.
Yeah, and thanks for the hot tip.
Yeah.
Hot take, Jack Brennan 666.
Appreciate it.
Giving us the hot tips. On to our next booth boy. Who's booming in the booth? Next up is Bernard Gresser.
Is he from Australia?
Bernie G, yes.
Okay.
Yes, he is. Here's something. He said, "Hi, guys. Here's something that reminded me of Anthony and Jimmy reviewing TV shopping ads on Compound years ago. You might want to preview it to see if it's a bonus content or booth boy content." Well,
Let's preview it.
Let's preview it with everyone. Hey, everybody, we're just checking to see if we should show this to you.
Okay.
So just let us know, if
we
this
should
is
have
something
shown
we
it to
should
you or
show
not.
you.
Uh-huh.
Because we'll show it to you if you want to see it. If not, we'll do a bonus cont.
It's the 1980s and no one is safe.
Oh, I think I already. Let's see.
Watch out!
Sort of OSHA video,
Like a Canadian OSHA video.
Yeah.
They're brutal with their ads for being safe at work. We used to play one on In Hot Water all the time. That was literally a woman slipping in a grease stain, sleeping on Petey Garisi, and then fucking dumping a vat of boiling water on herself, a big pot of boiling water, and then it shows her burning, her skin like boiling up and
with this
melting
horrible
off.
scream. Yeah,
And yeah, her just it's like, "Don't slip in grease at work."
some condescending message where like, pay attention when you're working.
Don't be a fucking dumbass. Don't slip in grease. You'll fucking die. But this seems along the same lines where it's just over the top, almost like Chris Farley, pratfall level of be safe at work or this could happen.
But
like my favorite one so far is the guy who just bangs his head on an open office drawer.
But they all look like the people did it. Like he just on purpose hit his head as hard as he, and then the guy getting hit by a car, that looked real. Unless it's some dummy,
He's just a good stunt man.
I guess so.
Good stunt man will make you look like he probably really he got hit by that car. That was a stunt man. who knew, like, all right, just go like 10 miles an hour. I'll roll up the front of the hood.
He did have some sort of move and knew how to kind of land back on his feet.
Roll up the front, go off the side.
Yeah.
Almost landed on his feet. He might have been able to land on his feet, but this guy's about to get fucking nailed. Boom. This guy's just getting pissed on. Boom. Oh no. Oh God.
Oh, not the kid. What was that?
What
He
the
just
fuck?
got some leaves blown in his face.
Oh no. What someone please think of the children. Oh Jesus Christ.
Oh.
That's pretty funny. So
Oof.
that's what you get for having a garage.
Petey Greasy.
Look, yeah, these are the Petey Greasy clips. People just slipping. Watch out for grease. This one looked like the beginning of a Chinese video.
Yes, that's what I was thinking right away.
I've seen this. I've seen the real version of that. It's not cool.
Oh, that's you.
That was me.
With your box cutter.
That's
Cutting toward yourself.
what's gonna happen to me eventually. Is I'm gonna look exactly like this idiot who is just holding it on her hand, going, ah.
As she squeezes the ketchup packet underneath it to get the blood to come out.
Oh Dios mío.
No. Watch out, buddy. That's gonna pass.
Jesus.
What happened there? I kind of missed one.
This is people getting their hand. Oh Jesus.
Ow! Steel toe.
Oh Jesus.
What the fuck?
She went out of her way to shove her foot under that goddamn
that
thing.
seems very hard to do.
Bad acting. The car was made of grenades. Ah. What the fuck? I agree with what this ad's promoting, though. Going to work is like a horror movie.
You never know where you're gonna die.
It's every day is like Final Destination. Oh, someone blew up the break room.
Oh, get the fuck out of here. There's no way that could happen.
I bet it's happened.
Hey, I guess so.
Freak accidents happen.
No. Oh.
This looks like it's going to be good. Oh, God.
We're shutting down second shift starting tonight.
What do you think?
Ah,
Oh my God.
Why is it so graphic? Jesus Christ.
What do you think was going to happen when you just shoved his hand in there?
He's going to get it through
He was
faster.
just mad. He had to work the late shift or whatever.
I wish this video was a little bigger. But I guess, oh no. I've seen this one before. Those are going to explode. Has he never played video games before? Any big barrel like that explodes when you shoot it or put fire on it.
Yeah, you wait till the enemies get close to it and then you shoot it.
Yeah, then you weld it. Well, this guy's just having too much fun. Oh, there goes his
no,
leg.
not your leg, not your leg.
Looks like they use real human actors
I
for
know.
these leg
That's
crushing
like
scenes.
It's amazing the work they put into this to make it look real.
And the message at the end of the day, don't get hurt. Don't make dumb mistakes.
Slow down at work. Take your time.
Don't have so many temper tantrums. Did we watch this one already? Pinky the Cat?
Yeah, I mean, I've seen it before. I don't know if we watched it specifically on the show, but
because our next booth girl, our booth woman, quite a booth woman, is Asia S. Thompson. And I want to say we didn't show this yet.
It's a classic. It's a good one.
I think she said, this made me think of you, Garrett. I wonder why. And her next message was, oh, and happy birthday, Steve. March 26th is my brother and my best friend's birthday. Well, you have good taste in brothers and friends. So I totally agree. Definitely worth celebrating every day of the year. March 26th.
Do you tell your brother and your friends happy birthday every day?
Yeah, you should. So it's March 26th is a great day for celebration.
There's nothing special
The
about
most
it.
special
There's
people,
not even a repeating number in it.
Some of the most special people ever born were born on that day.
Like
Christopher Moltisanti.
That's right.
Jimmy Kahn.
That's right. You're right.
And Leslie Mann. The hallway said. Everybody knows Leslie Mann. But, it's not about me today. We could take a break from celebrating.
Sounds like it's about you.
The birth and life of me. Me. Let's instead go to the cat video.
This is like a guy trying to get the cats adopted, if I remember correctly.
I believe I've seen this.
Mm-hmm.
It's a guy doing an advertisement for like a shelter. And he's like, oh, who wants to adopt Pinky the cat?
Look how calm and beautiful he is. Yeah. And
just like you, he's like, I don't finger this cat. I only bring it up to make sure everybody knows I don't finger this cat.
Why do you think it's called Pinky?
I can only fit my pinky. No, I can get everything and the pinky into this cat. I can throw the kitchen sink and the pinky. But let's see.
He's a male cat, domestic short hair. He's available for adoption. He's pet of the week, Placer County Animal Shelter. He's a very loving cat.
Hang on, please. Oh, here. Pinky. Whoa.
Well, we got a wildcat on our hands. Pinky, settle down, bud. Careful, Cole. I get a catch Cole. Somebody gotta catch Cole. Just set it over.
No.
Get catch Cole.
He's gonna walk in there on his own volition.
But this part's great.
Oh no!
It's got a You got him back?
His fucking scream is what makes the video. He's getting murdered by this cat that's like biting his leg or whatever the fuck it's doing, but clawing at his thigh.
I mean, is there a worse part to, I guess, your balls or something, but like that's a pretty sensitive area in the back of your leg, just to have claws and bite marks. I commiserate with him, and that I would make the same scream, I think.
Yeah, I think it's the biggest tragedy of the whole situation with you and your cat was that you never tried to put it on a leash and take a video showing how friendly it is.
We thought about it, and Jamie bought a cat leash harness kind of thing for an old cat. We were trying to find it while Fred was at my house, and we just never could. But we were gonna put him on a leash. Thank God we did it.
Yeah, well, because
he learned quickly, run around the guy's leg a few times, and then you just
choke yourself out, and then just bite the shit out of the guy, claw his leg, make him go. Well, the next link that Asia sent, Booth Girl Asia, says new game for the show, but the link doesn't go anywhere. I apologize, Asia. The link is like a dead link. It just went to a blank Instagram page.
Yeah, either it got deleted or
so
you left some characters off the link. So try to send it again if you remember what it is.
Yeah, we'll circle back. And she says on front butt. Can you imagine if she lost all that weight? That skin won't shrink. Yeah, last week we showed a video of a lady who had she was very fat and had a full ass in the front.
A Brazilian ass, like a big fat ass. Yeah,
a big BBL ass in the front and the back. And yeah,
but the back ass was horrendous. It was flat and just huge.
Her
but the
front
butt,
her front fat
fucking
settled in a
nice.
way where it looked like a nice butt. her pubis fat.
If we crop the picture correctly, you would be turned on by it.
The thumbnail of the show, the picture's cropped, and it just looks like an ass in leggings is on the front of the thing. But yeah, if she lost the weight, it would just be like a front sack. It would look like a giant saggy ball sack was in the front of this woman's body. She'd have to get the skin cut. There's no way you live like
have
that.
to. Yeah.
Yeah, you should have a saggy balls in a saggy balls in the front of you. But then the last video from Asia S. Thompson is, well, the caption just says, I had my doubts, but it looks like Garrett was right. Listen carefully. Okay, I wonder what you were right about.
Wow.
I'll have to listen carefully. Find out.
Hey, I want to take a minute and show you this nice handheld garden tiller. It is powder coated, so it is rust proof and corrosion free. It was really easy to assemble. Basically, everything you needed to assemble just came right in the box, no extra tools. Has a nice ergonomical handle. You can see it's curved there and has great gription at the top. Came with this nice.
Hold on.
Thank you very much.
No, nobody's right. Everyone's wrong. She said two words that weren't words. I'm pretty sure ergonomic is the term, not ergonomical. Nice ergonomic handle. It ergs.
Yeah, it's not an ergonomical chair. It's an ergonomic chair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And gription.
That's a real one.
Another fake word for retards. Like guesstimate. It is a word that is made up, that has caught on, but it is not a word. Gription. It's got good gription. What does that mean? Oh, it grips good.
Yeah. That sounds stupid. Oh, look at this auger. It has a nice handle and it grips good.
No, it's got good auction. It augs good. It's got a good auction. I bought that at auction.
Thank you, Asia.
Ergonomical gription on the. Did she say it again?
Gloves to protect your hands from blisters and whatnot. The base just goes right into the dirt, and you simply turn in one direction as you're pressing down, and you really soften that dirt up. So whether you're making a new flower bed and pulling up sod,
dirt has good softion. Once you use the gription to spin the tiller and make the dirt like looser, the dirt gets good softion.
Nice.
Just turn any word into shin, and it's the word that describes the thing.
You're so angry about this gription word. You just don't want me to be correct.
I don't like
know
people
what it
just
is.
open lie into my face and like I'm dumb. I guess I'm self-conscious about my brain power.
It makes so much sense, that word. It's like
making up words makes sense because you're feeling something you don't have a word for.
Exactly.
Like
So
Edie's got great dog shit. She dogs around this place so good that I'm like, well, this is the most dog shin filled dog in this neighborhood. She's such a good dog. She's got great dog shin. I just mean she's a good dog. You can say it with the words you have. You don't have to make up fake ones. At least I think. I could be wrong. But thank you, Asia S. Thompson.
We know it's
proving a terrible point that no one needed. But us. Garrett, I mean,
I needed it.
You did make Garrett's day. Further infuriated mine. N. Harold, our next boy in the booth. He says, I hate to do this to you guys, yet I kind of love doing this to you guys. Okay.
All right.
Oh Jesus, I've seen this.
Is it bad?
It is borderline, because I don't know if the YouTube algorithm, we're gonna be we're playing
with fire,
Russian roulette gription with this, because this man in the video has a growth between his legs.
Oh,
that looks like a big ball sack.
But it's not. But who knows what the algorithm will
But
do.
who knows what? We got a video booted off once because a woman was wearing a pink shirt.
The hover round, yeah.
So I don't know if we can show
might
this.
have to skip this one.
We might. Basically, it's a video of a guy who's on Dr. Pimple Popper. He lifts up his basketball shorts, and the Asian lady just goes, is that just a part of your body? Because it looks like he's got a big nutsack and it's just swinging around. And he's like, no, that's not. He's like, that's the growth. And she's like, oh, okay. And she grabs it and she's like, whoa.
Oh,
He has a giant ball sack shaped growth coming off one of his legs near his balls.
Rules. We can't play it. YouTube rules.
Yeah, we're on fucking crap tube. So
it's a shame. I wanted to see it too, but we'll just have to.
I want to show it.
We have to skip this one because of YouTube. Yep. Oh, it's a shame.
It'll make Garrett not happy. And it'll make up for the Gription thing. I'm sick of getting videos booted off of here.
Yeah.
And I don't want us to get strikes because we're showing. Because the thing with YouTube is we appeal stuff. Because the last time it was a woman in a pink shirt. She was fully clothed. We got banged for nudity, and we appealed it, and the auto response was no.
Yeah.
No, we deny your appeal. It was a bad thing you did, and you have to live with it. You didn't fucking do anything, you ass. There's no one to call. There's no one to talk to. They'll just shut your shit off and tell you to go fuck yourself.
Yeah.
Is there a part of it we can show? Yeah, it really looks like a ball sack.
Oh my god, it does.
Dude, look at that.
Yeah, it looks just like a ball sack.
It looks like
oh my
look
god.
at that shit. We gotta be able to show it. It's not a ball sack.
We can't. Nope. It's impossible.
I mean, you're looking at it, so what's the big
we can't see it.
That is a ball, dude. That if I was YouTube, I would be like, nice try, guys, but that's clearly balls.
Though Jim Stansel gets away with showing his balls on YouTube all the time somehow.
It's true. Huh.
But
how he do that?
Risk it.
Maybe if we show our balls, we'll warm it up.
Mm-hmm.
Get the algorithm warmed up. Those are the type of images that appear on our show, and they're just part of what we do. It's not nudity. It's not bad. It's for educational purposes.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe we can pull that move.
Yeah, maybe if that video was on YouTube already.
Is it on YouTube already? Wait, where is it located? No, it's on Twitter.
Yeah.
Where Twitter, you could show porn on Twitter.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway,
sorry, N. Harold.
We'll go right to your next one, N. Harold. He says this is a way to keep Garrett's eyes open during a haircut.
Oh, all right. I'm always looking for that.
Does this have nudity? No, I think you could show a shaking ass. That's like music videos have shaking ass on YouTube. We could show this. God, YouTube is fucking gay. The fact that I even have to think about any of this while just going to show a video is beyond annoying. And I know it's we'll go on Rumble and but no, because then even less people nobody hard to get a Rumble thing going.
If only we had a network where we could do our show on and just show anything we wanted.
It's true.
I mean, that got to be impossible to do.
And a booth. And a booth. With booth motherfuckers in there working on it. That should be cool as hell. But would you keep your eyes open, Garrett, if you went to the barber and this was your... Yeah, shake that ass. And booty cheek. Booty butt, booty butt, booty butt cheeks. Booty butt, booty butt, booty butt cheeks.
She bébé, yeah, life fantasy di bébé. Body like Sandra Benete. Check your microphone like bébé. You bébé. Dirty whiskey, dirty neke.
That looks like a kid.
Yeah.
That looks like a fucking 14-year-old. All right. Would you keep your eyes open? I would, but that's only because I think it's weird to close your eyes during a haircut. I think it's an autistic tick you have.
Sorry for closing my eyes when scissors get right by it or hair's falling down.
Scissors aren't going near your eyes.
What about when you comb your hair? Do you close your eyes then?
No.
Yeah.
You have to see what you're doing. I comb my hair in a mirror.
Yeah, me too.
But you close your eyes. You think you yourself are going to comb your eyeballs? How bad is your aim? Are you constantly bashing yourself on the eyelid going, thank God. Thank God, I would have lost a ball on that one.
It could happen. The possibilities out there. No, I don't even do it in the mirror though, but I do it by feel, so I close my eyes to see how to do it. Feel how to do it.
Why?
I don't know. It's just I do every time I comb my hair too.
Do you clamp them shut?
Kind of. Yeah, it's not just like a peaceful kind of.
Clamp your eyes shut and go.
Well, it's takes 3 seconds to do it, so it's not like I'm.
Hey, combing my hair.
Why take the chance? Who knows what could happen?
Nothing. everyone knows that nothing could happen. Unless you have something wrong with you, some muscular problem where your just arms are going everywhere while you do stuff, nothing would happen. You'd comb your hair. Oh, cut to EDCam. I think it's Scratch O'Clock. Scratch O'Clock. Oh, no. It's just a little rotation.
Just turn a clock.
Just rotation dog. Haven't had an EDCam all show. Let's take a little ED break interlude. EDCam interlude, rather. Redundant saying break. Oh, what a sweet young pup. Sweet, sweet girl.
Yeah, get him more bally. There you go.
Yeah. Oh, you look so comfy.
Yeah.
Nagel Hotline. Eric Nagel, Erock says, YouTube is insane. We got flagged for violence last week because we showed the Thailand earthquake footage and the sandstorm that took out trucks in Texas. Yet that is all over YouTube.
Yeah.
I don't understand how you get in trouble for that.
Hopefully they didn't get a strike though, because with the hover round we just got, I don't know, restricted.
Video
or
got
something.
like taken,
age restricted.
It got, oh yeah, that's what it was. It got age restricted.
Yeah.
Or I could have snipped that part out of the video.
Snip that out.
Snip that part out. Yeah, I can't make heads nor tails of YouTube's rules. I don't even know where to read them or how long. I don't care.
No.
I just want to show balls and asshole like Gino did, but not have my YouTube page taken down.
I want to show a couple fucking in the car and the guy just whips his asshole out and shits all over the lady, that she wipes it all over.
Yes.
Yeah, just normal stuff like that.
Chili dog.
Chili dog.
Yeah, that's all we want is someone sucking on a chili dog.
I was playing the Guess the Song game with Jamie, that we've played a few times back at Compound.
Yes.
Where they play like 5 seconds of this. And Jack and Diane came on, and I was like, fuck, it's the chili dog song. I couldn't think of the real name.
Sucking on a chili dog. Sucking on a chili dog. Sucking on a dog. Sucking on a chili dog. Sucking on a chili dog. Back to the booth. Our next, and ding, 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 ding. The booth boy of the day, and Harold, because he sent us a video that I had saved too.
Wow.
So good job.
Winner.
Winner. And this is a video that you just watch and go, ugh, these douchebags. It's a video taken at SMU, which I didn't know this. Apparently, it's SMU, the SMU Mustangs. Is a big money school, which I guess all big colleges have a ton of rich people going to them because you have to be pretty well off to not, have a.
Oh, you mean a big money,
loan.
like it costs a lot to go there, not that it's like a high-ranking football school or something, so they get.
I don't even know how much it costs, but the point of this video is that a lot of the people that go there are very, very wealthy.
Okay.
Like stuck up, old money motherfuckers.
Is it Southern Methodist University?
St. Mary's?
Okay. Who knows?
Southern Methodist? No, I think you're right. I think St. Mary's is St. Mary's is called St. Mary's. It's not SMU.
Texas?
Yeah, SMU's in Texas. But these were people, and I have to imagine they're somewhat yucking it up, but you kind of can't tell.
Okay.
And it makes you really not like them.
I lose more of my car seats than you make in a year.
What's your biggest financial flex?
My dog's worth more than most people's cars.
The biggest financial flex? My watch. How much is the watch worth? $300,000.
I saw a lot of comments about the watch saying, no, it isn't.
No way.
That is not a $300,000 watch. But I don't know shit about watches.
Me either.
I think it
looks like a
hobby.
Rolex. I think.
No, it's Panerai.
Oh, that people knew.
Oh, not even a Panerai. I don't know what the fuck it was.
It's a Timex.
What I read, yeah, it's a Casio. It
has a calculator on it.
Yeah, but just the main thing was that it's not worth that much money, and if he bought it for that much, he's just a rich goober. But yeah, no, it's rich people bragging about how much money they have, which no matter what time in U.S. history we're in, I feel like that's never a thing anybody
Never
likes.
a proper thing to do.
That isn't like also one of these rich people, you know, old money, their dad's money gave their dad money.
It's kind of weird how they're also very willing to talk about it. Like you'd be like, you think they'd be more humble about it, or like they wouldn't want to broadcast I'm wearing $300,000 on my wrist.
I think
steal my watch.
They're playing up how douchey they are for the video, but still it works. It's rage bait and it works completely. Because unless you're one of these people, let's say you live in an apartment in Staten Island and you see a video like this and it's like, I just want to bash their heads in and just take their stuff.
Well, who knows? Maybe like Paul Newman owned that watch and that's why it's worth that much money. We don't know.
Yeah, Paul Newman watches are selling for $300. Are they? Is that a thing?
Yeah, but I think he only had Rolexes. Oh, but no, they're like one of the most expensive Rolexes.
Paul Newman. Well, let's see some more rich. Get off your fat rich asses.
You got a SMU trust funds only.
You actually don't know who I am. My parents own a $100 million yacht with a $20 million helicopter. Look up the last name. Iapan.
Gonna be making 7 figures. What's your net worth? About 150 million.
I have more.
First of all, this guy's got stinkies, and this guy has herpes. That
oh my god!
If not, somebody bit a chunk out of his lip. He's making out with a zombie. That's a big ass cold sore. Cold sore. It's a cold sore.
7 figures. What's your net worth? About 150 million.
I have more than one house, and my dad owns part of a resort company.
My dad owns like 3 private jets, and he charges them out.
I get to gamble 50 grand a month.
My cat is worth $20,000.
Would you like to be able to get to gamble 50 grand a month?
No.
Okay.
I'd hate that a lot.
Yeah. All right. I didn't think so.
It would just be, a waste of resources.
But like, wouldn't that kind of be like you having a $5 gambling per month limit? You know, like
if I was loaded
if
like these
loaded, yeah,
fuckers. Yeah, it would be like just.
What's the point of
money.
Gambling? I guess just to make the game more exciting. Whatever.
Especially he's getting like a 50 grand allowance from his parents. It's not. You don't even have to do anything for the money. You just.
Did you spend your 50 grand gambling this month?
Just born a lotto winner, and you just get money just for. It's pretty. It's pure jealousy on my part. I'm like, I wish I was born in, these circumstances.
It'd be nice.
I have the work ethic of them that they do, rather work ethic, but I just don't have the money.
I had big X before I got my 13th birthday party.
I'll never have to work another day in my life.
I own my own home, but like worked hard and saved up. My dad was in the NFL, so that kind of covers a lot.
I spent $500,000 in my daughter's tuition at SMU.
I've been to the World Series, the Super Bowl, and the NBA Finals. I got my tickets from TickPick. They have the best prices, no fees.
Buy your diamonds.
This is just
an ad. Is that an ad for
I think this
TickPick?
whole video is just an ad for some ticket website because that was just a weird.
Yeah.
They have the best prices.
Before he even got to the TickPick ad, I was like, all right, so you went to 3 different games. Like, that's not that crazy. It's not a lot of money.
That was a weird product placement. I can tell by this bitch's stupid fucking glasses and a stupid fucking hat. And she's worth a lot of money.
Fees. Buy your diamonds at Costco. It's way cheaper, but they're still good diamonds. I live at home with my parents at 26 and don't pay rent. If any chick asks you,
that doesn't mean you're rich.
No.
You could be quite a bum doing that.
You are a bum if you're doing that. Really.
I'm assuming her and her family are in the throes of poverty, and she's just bragging about living the homosexual Gino Bisconti lifestyle, bum style.
I live at home with my parents at 26 and don't pay rent. If any chick asks you what you're spending on a diamond, dump her.
No matter how much money you make, you don't need a higher grade of chili. You can't buy better chili.
Well, at least it
Fair
ends
point.
on a philosophical note.
Mm-hmm.
No matter how rich you get, but money's not everything. No matter how much money you have, chili's not going to taste better. It's still just chili.
Good point.
Is it though? I bet rich guys, they can have a Gordon Ramsay make them a chili that blows their socks off.
Can they though? I mean, what can you do to chili? You just cook it a while and put ingredients in it. Like, what's going to stop a poor person from
bleed
doing
a fucking baby lamb into it?
truffle chili.
Yeah, but exactly. Buy the most expensive truffles, expensive white truffles, and just dump them in.
Buy some Costco diamonds and throw them in there.
Some gold flake. But yeah, no.
Yeah. Good for SMOO.
Good for the SMOO students and SMOO parents.
I want to say there was like a 30 for 30 about SMOO. But now, like they had some football program and they started buying all these athletes, and then they got caught. It was before the whole you could just pay student athletes thing. They were like becoming a good football team, and then they got busted and screwed them. Good for them.
Well, yeah, I'm happy it all worked out, and
Yeah.
a bunch of fat, rich assholes are attending school there. I think every big university has that, though. Like, if it's a big, expensive school, most of the people going to it are probably from a rich family or from some, scholarship
From some
background.
money. Uh-huh.
Or, on the basketball team. Otherwise, you'd go to the College of Staten Island.
CSI.
CUNY graduate. I think that might be all the time we have for today.
Right.
Unfortunately, we're going to have to get to a couple of boof boys tomorrow. Thank you, and Harold, again.
Yeah.
But Shane O, Eric Whitaker, and Gay Bitches on the docket for tomorrow's show.
Tune in tomorrow, 3 p.m. sharp.
Before we go, let me just check to see.
Yes, you have to check 2 tweets.
We have to check 2 tweets. That's right.
Mhm.
To go to yours and see if Big Justice has responded to your birthday wish. So far, it's looking like no.
Negative. No quote
not
tweets.
retweeted,
Yeah,
not
that's-
quote tweeted. Big Justice, oof, getting the high hat, getting the cold
Yeah,
shoulder.
fuck.
From Mr. Bufumo. All right, let's go to my page and see if Opie has answered me. Here we go. Let's see. No quotes.
No quotes.
Nope. No response from the Opster. Check my DMs. No. Okay. Oh well.
Hopefully we'll hear from him soon.
Is Mel Too Cool accepted your friend request? No.
Oh, damn.
Still has not. God damn it. We're 0 for 3.
Yeah. What about his other account? Or we don't know what that is. Yeah, okay.
If he didn't,
Yeah.
he probably didn't do that one either.
Got my hopes up.
Yeah. Fuck. Oh well. I think it's time to
lay down the track.
get our bum asses on the here boxcar. Get on out of here. So
Look at those numbers. Way better than Opie now at the end.
look at those numbers.
Woo.
Big numbers, so big they make your head spin. But we cannot end the show without celebrating our boof boys.
Our board
Excuse me,
members.
our board boys.
Excuse us.
Boys on the board, girls on the board, boarders on the board. Thank you for being a part of the Garrett and Steve show. Without your patronage, what would we even...
Yeah, we wouldn't be able to go to SMU without you.
Where would our board be? You're on our SMU contributors board. You know, the big donators get a wing in the school. This is your wing.
This is it. There it is.
Now fly like a little pigeon into Garrett's mouth. Thank you.
Caitlin Kant, Mama Reno, Edie Cunty, Nick Giordano, Charlie Chicago, Deadpool, Jeremy Stock, Marshall Bo, Pre, The Moose Pete, Fitzy, Dominic, Riccatelli, Josh Words, Mike Ligayo, Mitchell, Chris Berg, Jimmy Z, Gana, Gecko Dundee, Daniel Mundy, Gay Bitches, Connor Beck, Jeff Dodge, Jones 7-3, Michael Malice, Curtis John, William Yoder, Brian Kate Gah, Jeffrey the Giraffe, Stan Turner, 9X Support, Matt Bugatti, Asia S. Thompson, Old Youngie Bob, Fan of Patrice, Doogie 7626, Justin Ford, Garrett J, Thomas, Larry F. Boob, Turk, Angelo, Mark, Doug, Gratz, Litz, Cynthia, Jersey, Just, Eric, Leister, Mask, Lucy, Clara, Rocky Pantozi, Jose Delgado, J, Stu's, Cluster, Payne, Jam, Man, J, Nate, Gina, Marie, Beverly, J, Quan, G, Johnny, Heather, the Hooker, Zoe, Nathan, Mardukas, AJR, Michael J, Bernsey, and Harold Pooh, Pooh's Channel 666. Lindsay, Sabadoo, Steve Asness, Jigger Netson, Aaron Kraft, Vinny Cass. These people paid $100.
Thank you, everyone.
Excellent exit on the song, by the way, Fitzy. Just the perfect. Just
it was over. It was done with.
And song's over.
Eric Whitaker really got his money's worth on the plaque.
I just love Hebe Kikeberger. Good night. I'm not staying for the song.
Fine, miss out.
You don't have to.
Yeah, we
Go
don't want
ahead.
you staying for the song. Good.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
You don't have to. That is your decision. This is the free leave network. You can leave whenever you feel free to.
Yeah, it looks like 20 people left because of the song. Fine, get out of here. You're probably not board members. That's why.
Yeah.
You're jealous.
You're just bored members. That's why you left. But thank you, board members.
Thank
we
you
really,
all.
really, really love you.
Thanks to the chat. Thanks to the Booth Boys. Very good videos today. We only couldn't show one of them. We probably could have, but
I'm sure it's already
it
on
looked
YouTube.
just like scrotums.
I just am,
Scrotums.
I'm just sick of YouTube saying you can't do that.
Yeah.
Can't do that. Nobody complained, but we figured out you did it. Cool. Thanks. Love your website. Why are you the most popular? Why?
Yeah.
Is it financially beneficial to use yours and not the good ones? Anyway.
Anywho, see you guys tomorrow, bright and early.
3 p.m. sharp.
Be there, be square.
And that is it. We love you.
We love you.
And bye.